Thank you. British weather forecasts are interesting. A typical one reads, cloudy, rain, fog, with occasional bright intervals. That seems also a rather accurate description of weather conditions in many lives. It is generally agreed that we can do little about the weather, but we can control the climate of the spirit. We can increase the number of bright intervals. We can conquer depression. I should like to punch holes in the darkness of your depressive attitudes, to borrow a graphic phrase from Robert Louis Stevenson. An effective cure of depression is the practice of hope. The more hope you build up within your mind, the more quickly your depressed feelings will lift. And as hopefulness becomes a habit, you can achieve a permanently happy spirit. It is best to start very simply. As simple as saying hopeful words to yourself when you awaken in the morning. Tell yourself, for example, this is going to be a great day. I'm going to feel fine all day long. I'm going to do constructive things today. Then keep on talking hopefully all day long. By saying the words, you start the process which leads to the actual fact. But you may object, you cannot actually talk yourself into something. Of course you can. I'll tell you how after this message. Your mental attitude is very much affected by the words you say. If all day long you say gloomy, pessimistic, and negative words, you will be gloomy, pessimistic, and negative. Saying the words tends to develop the thought. Of course, the reverse is true also. Hold the thought, and you will then say the words. Either way, words and thoughts have a very definite tendency to reproduce themselves in fact. Think and speak gloom, and you will create gloomy results. If, on the contrary, you speak and think hope, you will tend to bring about a hopeful outcome. You can talk yourself into any desired state of mind. Much miserable feeling is self-manufactured by how we think and speak, or speak and think. Practice hopefulness, talk hopefulness, and you will begin to feel better. Then you will begin to do better. The cure of depression also involves improved personality tone. A spiritual tuning up is essential. The human engine must be tuned up like any other engine if it is to function efficiently. When an airplane is about to take off, the pilots tune up and test the motors to get the engines ready to lift the great weight of the ship off the runway. When our human motors are sluggish and out of tune, we lack the lifting force necessary for powerful and vital living.